welcome to the second edition of Confusion's Fall 2020 Workshop Series. My name is Sophia, and I am the Confusion choreographer of the piece today. We will be learning choreography to the Schuyler sisters from Hamilton, and the timestamp for the song will be linked down below. We also have a stretching video that I suggest you use before we get started, so we prevent any injuries. And I would focus on your upper body since we'll be using that a lot today. And without further ado, let's get started. So I will be teaching to lyrics and counts, and for the first section, we will be going over the lyrics 5 new ideas in the air. So for new, we're going to stick our arms out, 45-degree angles, palms down as if we're reaching for something, and then we'll bring them in on ideas. So be new ideas, and when you pull them in, you're going to want your open hands to come into fists, palms up. So it's going to go new ideas, and as you're doing this, you're going to stick your right heel out 45 degrees to the right, and then bring it in on ideas. So it's going to be new ideas. For in the air, for in, we're going to be doing a shuffle with our left leg. So we're going to kick out in front of us, slightly scuffing the floor, and then we're going to kick back, slightly scuffing the floor. So it's going to go in, in. For the, we're going to do a small hop in place. And for air, we're going to be doing a rondejong with our left leg. So we are going to stick our left toe out and then draw a half circle to the back and then feet together. So that's going to go, the count is going to be air, 8 and 1. So it's going to go 5 new ideas in the air, 8 and 1. Yeah, so you're just going to rondejong, milk that out until 1. And for the arms, after new ideas, in, they're going to stay the same. And then for the air, you're going to be pushing your arms out and around so they land fists on your hips. So that's going to take up air, 8 and 1. So for air, with both arms and legs, it's going to be in the air, 8 and 1. Okay, so let's go over that section slowly. The count is going to be 5 new ideas, so I'll start from 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ideas in the air, 8 and 1. Let's do that one more time, same speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ideas in the air, 8 and 1. Okay, so for the next count, it's going to be 1, look around, 3, look around, 4 and. And so we left it off after air, 8 and 1. So after 1, it'll be look around, 3, look around. So for look, we're going to point out with our right pointer finger, straight out, and that's going to be on look. For around, we're going to draw a small circle, and then it'll end pointing to the left. So it'll be look around, and this is going to be a fast, slow movement, so look around. And then we're going to do the same thing, but to the right. So, and instead of pointing for look, we're just going to initiate the circle. So we'll go look around. All right? And that will also be a fast, slow movement, so look around. So 5 new ideas in the air, 8 and 1, look around, look around. And as you're doing this, you're also going to be moving your head in the direction that you're pointing. So if you're pointing to the right, look to the right, so look around, you'll face left, and then look around again, you'll look to the right. So for the feet, as you're doing look around, your right foot's going to go out on the first look, so it'll go look. As you're doing around, it's going to slide into your left, and then for the duration of look around, the second one, it'll slide out to the right again. So look like this. 5 new ideas in the air. 8 and 1. Look around. Look around. Okay. Look around. Look around. So after the count, look around, the count will be Angelica, remind me. And so for Angelica, we are going to be rolling inward and outward, which is a whacking move. So check out our Instagram post about whacking if you're interested on the history. So for the movement, we are going to split it up into Angelica, and so for the roll, we're going to start going in with our left, back, out, in towards our face, and then we're going to point to the right. So that's going to go on the counts. Angelica. Okay, so Angelica. Angelica. And so as you're doing this, you're going to be slowly leaning on your right foot. Your right arm is still going to be out. And then by the time you get to re, your left foot is going to be placed next to your right. So it's going to look like, after look around, Angelica. And so your body should be pretty much facing towards the right. Okay, so again, it's going to be Angelica. 4 and Angelica. Okay, so 3 and 4 and Angelica. So after we finished Angelica, she's going to finish the word for remind. So she's going to say mind. On mind, your hands are going to go to your chest. For me, you're going to step back on your left. Your right hand is going to go to the left side of your waist. And your left hand is going to go near your head. I guess as if you're fanning yourself, but your fingers are going to be spread out. And then you're going to sit into it. So that's going to be me. So that's going to look like Angelica, remind me. Okay? So Angelica, remind me. The next words are what, we're. So for on what, we're going to stand up, and our left hand is going to face upward. Our right hand is going to face outward. For what, so this is going to be me, what. For we're, you're just going to return to the position you were in for me. So it's going to look like remind me what we're. So that full count is going to be from look around, Angelica. 3 and 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're. Okay, let's do it again slowly. We're going to go 3 and 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're. Okay, so I forgot to mention, but as you're doing remind me what we're, you'll be looking to the right. So it's as if you're talking to Angelica, who's next to you. So for the next count, she's going to say looking for, and for looking, we're going to be doing a movement where we're going to start with our fists in front of our chest like this, and we're going to go back, back, front. Our hand is going to cover our eyes, and then our left is going to come and cover our eyes. So it's going to go right back, left back, front with the right, front with the left, And so that's going to take up the count looking. So looking. And if you speed it up a little bit, it'll be looking. And then a little faster, it'll be looking. And that's pretty much tempo there. Looking. And then for 4, your hands are going to spread out to reveal your face. And so as you're doing that, it's after what we're, for looking, since you're going to be facing front, you're basically just going to stand up and your right foot is going to slide into your left as you're doing that. So it'll look a little something like this, like what we're looking for. And as you're doing 4, you're just going to lean on your left and your right knee is going to just naturally come down a little bit more. So you'll be 4. So from what we're, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. To complete that movement, after looking for, the next count is going to be she's looking for me. So for on looking, we're going to be putting our right arm up, palm down, and then 4, you're going to put your left up. So it's going to be looking for, she's looking for me. You're going to put your hands on your chest as if to say me, and you're going to kind of puff your chest up and say like, me. And as you're doing this, on looking, your right foot's going to go out. So it's going to go looking for, she's looking for, and so for me, your right foot's going to go back to your left. So it'll look like looking for, she's looking for me. Alright, so that's the end of the first half, so let's go over the second section slowly, which is going to be from Angelica. We're going to go for mind. So 3 and 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. Let's do that one more time. So 3 and 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. So let's go from the top slowly. Okay, so remember it's after 5, new ideas. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, new ideas in the air. 8 and 1, look around, Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. So let's go over that slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, new ideas in the air. 8 and 1, look around, 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. We'll do that again, same speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, new ideas in the air. 8 and 1, look around, 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. Okay, and now we'll speed it up a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, new ideas in the air. 8 and 1, look around, 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. Let's try that to tempo now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, new ideas in the air. 8 and 1, look around, 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. she's looking for me. Alright, so let's try the music now.
Work. It's bad enough that he wants to go to war. People shouting in the square.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ideas in the air. Look around, look around. Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me.
Okay, so we left off at me, and the lyrics after that are going to be Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. So for Eliza, we'll be here with our chest puffed out like this, and then for Eliza, our hands are going to trace down our body to our knees, and we're going to slowly crouch down with them for Eliza. So it's going to go, Eliza, I'm, and then she's going to say looking for looking, we're going to look right. For, we're going to look forward. And for mind at, our left hand is going to come up with our index finger, and we're going to point at our head twice for mind at. So it's going to go, me, Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at. And so after mind at, we're going to be doing work, work. We're going to be hitting on work. So what we're going to do is stand up again. So for the first work, we are going to be bringing our hands out, palms up, and placing them on our shoulders, and then they're going to go out, like we did earlier for she's looking for, but this time they're both going to come out and back in. So we're going to hit this pose on work. So it should go mind at work, and then for the second work, your hands are going to come down. So it's going to look like work, 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 work. And as you're doing your striking work, this first one, your right foot is going to come out to the front. And you're just going to kind of like step out, and as you're stepping out, your body's going to sort of twist so it faces 45 to the left. So as you're doing mind at, work, back, work, work, work. So you're going to step out on work to strike the pose, and then as soon as your hands come back, your right foot should go back to your left. So work, work. So for the first counts, it's going to be from Eliza. She's looking for me. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work, work. Again. So me, Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work, work. So after the first two works, she's going to say, I'm looking for a mind at work. So she'll be saying it again. So for the second looking for, our left hand is going to come over our forehead as if we're looking for something, and then our right hand is going to go into a fist on our hip, and we're going to look to the left. And as we're doing that, we're going to step out with our left foot. So this is going to go on looking, and for 4, our left foot is going to go back to our right, and this time our left hand is going to go into a fist, palm up, and to the right. So it's going to go looking for. And as your palm goes to the right, you're going to look at your hand. Okay, so it's going to go looking for. So after fora, you're going to be doing mind at work. And for that count, you're going to be doing a roll. So you're going to roll inward again, back, inward, out. So you'll be going from right to left. So inward, back, inward, out. And so this should take up the count mind at work. And so it should look like looking for a mind at work. And so for mind at work, it's a pretty fast movement. So you're just going to want to race into it. Usually I tend to reach the back of my neck at mind. So it'll be like looking for a mind at work. And so as you're doing mind at work, you're going to be stepping with your right over your left and then to the left with your left foot. So you'll cross over and then step and uncross. So that count will be work, work. I'm looking for mind at work. So after you finish for mind at work, she's going to say another work. So it's going to be work, work. You ended on work, the first one. For the second work, you're going to step out with your right again. Arms are going to be in front of your chest and they're going to go out. So you're going to go work. And similar to this first work, you're also going to be twisting sort of when you stick your right foot out. So it'll be work. And then you're going to return to your original position before you started the move. So it'll be like work, work. For that, I'm looking for mind at work. It's going to be work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. Again, work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. So yeah, I forgot to mention that when you're doing this movement, mind at work, you want to face right and then left. So you can go looking for mind at work, work. You'll face the front. So let's go back to the beginning of this section from Eliza. So she's looking for me, Eliza. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. Let's do that one more time. So me, Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. Okay, so moving on. The lyrics are going to be the same. I'm looking for a mind at work. And we left off at work. This time for I'm looking, we're going to be doing a similar movement that we did earlier, which was back, back, front, front. But this time we're going to be doing it slightly different. We're going to go back with our right, back with our left. Place our right hand on our left side of our waist. Our left hand is going to come up over our head and we're going to point at the top of our head. And so this is going to go for looking for a, so the movements are going to be like looking for fora. You're just going to want to make sure that both of your hands place themselves where they should be by fora. So it's going to be looking for. And as you're doing that, because we finished from work, work, your weight was on your left. So you're going to want to shift your weight to your right as you're doing looking for. So it's going to be like work, work, I'm looking for. So work, I'm looking for. For mind at, you're going to be moving your head to the right and then to the left. So mind at. So this move is going to be work, I'm looking for a mind at. Okay, so we just finished the count. Mind at. We're going to be doing work, work again. Like we did for work, work, work. This time we're going to be doing another roll. We're going to be starting with the right though. So after mind at, our left hand is going to come into a fist and go to the right side of our waist. Our right hand is going to come up in a fist. It's going to roll in, back, in, and down to the left side of our waist. And as we're doing this roll back, roll in, down, we're going to be shifting our weight from the right to the left. So before, when we were doing looking for, mind at, we shifted from left to right, but this time we're going to be shifting from right to left. So you're going to pick up your right heel and put your left heel down. So left. So this is going to be on work for this roll, and you're going to want to hit the back of your neck around work. So you're going to want to hit this on work. 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 Okay? And so then as you're doing this, you're going to be shifting your weight to the left, and while you're doing that, you're sort of going to twist like you were doing for the other ones, but you're going to twist in place. So get used to this kind of twisting movement and switching weight. So for mind at, your arm's going to go down, and you're going to start switching your feet, work, and then for the second work, we're going to be doing the same but with our left arm. And we're also going to be doing the same movement with our feet. So we just switched weight to our left, but we're going to switch it to the right now. We're going to roll in with our left arm for our movements. In, back, in, down to the right side of your waist. So from mind at, we are going work, work. So if you speed it up a little bit, it's going to look a little bit like mind at, work, work. So we're going to do that slowly. From mind at, looking for a mind at, work, work. Let's do that one more time. I'm looking for a mind at, work, work. So the next count is going to be 3 and 4 and. So we've ended it on work, and for 3 and 4 and, you're going to shift your weight to your left slightly as you step out on 3 and to the right with your right leg. So 3 and 4 and, you're going to step together. So 3 and 4 and for your arms, as we're leaning towards the right, 90 degrees, our arms are going to come to our chest, and they're going to go behind our head, and then they're going to come back to the front. It's called an overhead. So as we step out on 3 and, our arms are going to go back, and then we go back on 4 and, they're going to come to the front. So after work, it's going to be 3 and 4 and. 3 and 4 and we're nearing the end of the piece. So the last 4 counts are going to be 5 yanda, 6 yanda, 7, 8. So for 5 yanda, 6 yanda, we're going to be doing rolls, but this time with both arms. And since we just finished 3 and 4 and, we're going to step out with our left foot to 90 degrees, and we're going to lean over to initiate our roll, and then our body is going to go up and then down. So you're going to like rotate to the left and down, up to the middle, and then you're going to rotate your body so it faces down to the right. And so as your body is doing that, you're going to be rolling inward like this. So the first count for the arms is going to be 5E and 6E and alright? 5E and 6E and 5E and 6E and So as you can see, I do 2 rolls before I reach the back, and I do 2 rolls outward. So you're going to roll inward twice, and then instead of going inward, you're going to go outward, inward, outward. So after 3 and 4 and, it's going to be 5E and 6E and then after 6E and you're going to be striking a pose on 7. So once you're down here, you're going to stand up straight, and then you're going to strike a pose with your arms extended. I tend to do this pose, so my left arm is out to the left straight, and then my right arm is up, like for these earlier movements. You can also do the opposite. You can do both arms up. Do whatever's comfortable for you. And then for 8, you're going to just slowly bring your arms in, and then you're going to slowly sit into your position. So it's going to be like 60 and a 7, 8. And that is the end of the piece. Let's review. So to review that last section, starting from looking for, we just did work, work. So I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. 3 and 4 and 5E and 6E and 7, 8. So let's do that again slowly. So I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. 3 and 4 and 5E and 6E and 7, 8. And now we'll do the second section from the top of the second section. So this is going to go after me, Eliza, Eliza. So me, Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. 3 and 4 and 5E and 6E and 7, 8. Okay, we'll do that same speed another time. She's looking for me, Eliza. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. 3 and 4 and 5E and 6E and 7, 8. Okay, so let's do that a little bit faster. She's looking for me, Eliza. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. 3 and 4 and 5E and 6E and 7, 8. So let's do it to tempo now, to counts. She's looking for me, Eliza. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. 3 and 4 and 5E and 6E and 7, 8. So let's do that to music.
Look around, look around. Angelica, remind me what we're looking
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Whoa, 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 work.
So now let's go back to the top slowly. I'll go through it twice, and then we'll do mempo, and then we'll do tempo, and then we'll do it to music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New ideas in the air. 8 and 1. Look around, look around. 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me, Eliza. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. I'm looking for a mind at work, work. 3 and 4 and 5E and 6E and 7, 8. So we'll do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New ideas in the air. 8 and 1. Look around. Look around. 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Okay, let's do that to Mempo speed now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New ideas in the air. 8 and 1. Look around. Look around. 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. So let's do it to tempo now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. New ideas in the air. 8 and 1. Look around. Look around. 4 and Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Work. 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Let's do it to music now.
Revolutions happening in New York. Work. It's bad enough that he wants to go to war. People shouting in the square.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
New ideas in the air. Look around, look around. Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking for me. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Whoa, 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 work. Woo.
Thank you for coming to my workshop. I hope you enjoyed it.
Hello, Nugget here. Just want to let you know that if you have any questions about the choreo, come out to our KF Chicken Hours. More info is on our Facebook, which is linked down below. Also, in the upper left corner, you'll find our most recent workshop video, and in the lower left corner, you'll find a playlist of our past workshop videos. So feel free to check them out. Also, in the subscription box down below, you'll find a link where y'all can submit the choreo y'all learned today. So we hope to see y'all submissions. Hope you have fun. Thank you for joining us, and bye-bye.